Hi everyone, my name is Lindsay Smith and this is my presentation on the Darling Home for Kids. The Darling Home for Kids, situated in Milton, is a non-profit organization that opened their doors in 2004. It provides high-quality services for children who are medically complex, many of whom suffer from progressive illness. It is a home-like environment and allows children to engage in enriching experiences and activities. It's also a place where parents and caregivers feel confident to leave their children, knowing they'll be well cared for, while they take a well-deserved break since they are facing the daily challenges of caring for a child with exceptionalities. There are 4 types of services that the Darling Home for Kids provides: residential care, respite care, hospice palliative care, and therapeutic programs. Residential care is considered long-term care. It's when a child can stay at the Darling Home for months or years to receive care that they aren't able to receive at home because of their medical needs. Children in this care have routines just like any other child. They go on community outings, attend school, participate in daily activities, and gain life experiences. Children in residential care call this place home, and their parents and loved ones are able to visit anytime. Respite care allows a child to stay for a day, a weekend, or a week so the parents and caregivers are able to get some rest or to spend time with their other children. Respite care is a necessity, and parents do not get an option for this service. The Darling Home wants to make sure that parents and caregivers are receiving a much-needed break. There is a fee for the respite care. An overnight stay fee if the child is staying for a weekend or a week is $25 a night. And if the child is there just for the day, then it is $15. Many families are able to send their invoices to the organization that handles their funding, such as Erin Oaks, Halton Support Services, and Extend a Family, who takes care of the invoices and will send the funding directly to the Darling Home. Hospice palliative care service allows the children who have life-limiting or life-threatening illnesses be comfortable and spend quality time with their loved ones during their final days. There is a continuum of care at the Darling Home for Kids, from diagnosis to respite residential care through to the palliative care. These children are always supported and receive passionate palliative care. This care also provides palliative suites where the parents are able to sleep over in the same room as their child. At the Darling Home for Kids, they offer a wide range of programs for their children so that they can have different experiences and make memories. Some of these therapeutic programs are music therapy, which teaches students how to strum an instrument or bang on a drum, or the student can just listen to the music while the teacher plays the instrument. Animal therapy, where they can play with or pet the dogs from the St. John Ambulance Therapy Dog Program, which will show the child unconditional love, boost their self-esteem, and decrease loneliness. Art therapy, where the children can create their own masterpieces and are able to express themselves through painting, clay sculpting, drawing, or coloring. Hydrotherapy allows children to have guided sessions in the pool to help condition their muscles, improve mobility, and help increase their range of motion. Outdoor time, where they have access to a fun wheelchair accessible playground. The therapeutic program also offers multisensory snoozling therapy, which provides a multisensory environment to the children by using switches, orbiting images, things they can smell or touch, lights, colors, and sounds. This program provides stimulation as well as relaxation. Why are these services relevant to my role as an EA? These services develops an increased awareness of the personal care that some individuals with physical exceptionalities need. These services help EAs provide guidance and help the children achieve their goals. It will prevent any complications, treat each individual each child as an individual, and some of the children at Darling Home are in wheelchairs. So during some of these services, like the hydrotherapy pool or the wheelchair accessible playground, these children will need to be lifted, transferred, or positioned. This is one of many stories on how the therapeutic programs are helping the children. This is Mckenzie's story. Mckenzie has been diagnosed with 3 rare genetic disorders. Now 14 years old, she has been going to the Darling Home for Kids since she was 5. As a result of her condition, her skills have regressed and her world has gotten smaller. It has now become about providing quality of life for Mckenzie. Throughout her journey, music has always been a constant for her. She is nonverbal, so she can't express her feelings with words, but with music, Mckenzie doesn't have to speak. She has the opportunity to connect with other people through music. She can feel it and she uses it to communicate her happiness. Music helps her feel safe in different settings and is a calming distraction when she is upset. Mckenzie can't run or skip and do things that other children can do, but she can pick up an instrument and create music with it. Music therapy at the Darling Home for Kids is a wonderful program as it helps to bring a big part of Mckenzie's world back to her. The multidisciplinary team at the Darling Home consists of the parents who participate in the meetings and appointments to make sure their child is receiving the proper care they need, the healthcare providers and physicians who has pediatric experience and training. The clinical manager and medical director are the ones that assess the child prior to admission. They make sure your child's needs are being met appropriately within the programs. Recreation therapists are in charge of making sure that the activities planned are strategically executed, which are selected based on the child's therapeutic goals. Registered nurses and the registered practical nurses provide the medical support for the children. Personal support workers focus on the comfort and quality of life. Developmental service workers support the children with their physical, emotional, mental, and overall health needs. The Darling Home for Kids is an overall great place where children with medically complex needs are able to go for added support and are cared for medically. It's a place where kids can be kids, where they can play, make memories, and meet other kids and build friendships. The Darling Home strives to create an environment where a child can thrive and the spaces they provide are designed to accommodate their unique needs. It's a place that is improving these children's lives and who call the Darling Home for Kids home. This place is truly making a difference. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I look forward to hearing your comments and answering any questions you may have. References.